Hello guys, gals, and anything in between. Welcome back to Lethal Ethan 07. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, but because of the YouTube iceberg, it got delayed. I'm very sorry to all you Battle Cats fans who didn't get to see this earlier, but I had this planned since October, and now I'm finally doing it. So, what am I doing? I'm going to be ranking the deadly bosses in Battle Cats from easiest to hardest. And remember, this is my opinion. This is based off of my experience with them and my ranking of them. So if one that you found really easy is put near the top, don't get offended. I just need to clarify that so another Warzone doesn't start in the comments like in all my other Battle Cats videos. So, let's get right into it. Oh, and one more thing, sorry if I sound monotonous, I'm just really tired, so yeah. Anyway, for real this time, let's get into it. Number 6, Queen Bee. I think we all saw this one coming. Any Battle Cats player can tell you that Queen Bee is the easiest of the deadly bosses. This really would have fit more as an insane stage. Sure, her revenge stages are really hard, but just her normal stage, Honey Trap, is not very hard at all. All you need to do is get some rusher units to get into her blind spot, and use Metal Cat for the Sloth, and Seafarer to freeze Queen Bee so Metal Cat can even get in there. For the Brawlos, I just used D'Artagnan. D'Artagnan and Aphrodite were the only Ubers I used in this, and they actually really help. So if you have D'Artagnan or Aphrodite, you're pretty much set to go. Yeah, this stage is not hard at all. If you beat all of Into the Future, have Awakened Bahamut, and have decent leveled cats, then there's a pretty good chance that you can beat this level. Number 5, Baku. Sure, I lost to this level more than 3 times, unlike Queen Bee, but that's because RNGesus really needs to be on your side. The boars are really what did it for me. They're insanely buffed, and when I first played the stage I did not have iCat. When I beat it, I did, however. Baku is really easy. All you need to do is have long-range units to knock her back, and use something to stall the boars so you can keep knocking her back until she dies. Then you kill the boar. It's really easy. As long as Baku doesn't attack, you should be fine. Baku's attack will stretch throughout the entire battlefield and freeze all of your units, pretty much perma-freezing them if Baku can attack multiple times. Again, all you really need is some meat shields and long-range units to knock back Baku. She's incredibly easy. Number 4, Hanya. There's way too many anti-reds for Hanya to even be slightly hard. Well, Hanya is definitely more challenging than Queen Bee or Baku, because I actually died a lot of times when I played this stage. However, once I got iCat and Elemental Duelist, it's pretty much over. Again, similar to Baku, it's really only Hanya's peons that are hard, so the Arost and the Boar. So just take care of them and you should be set to go. Number 3, King Wawa. It's really only because of the restriction that this level is hard, even in the slightest. If you didn't have to only use normal or uber rares, this level would have probably been one of the first I beat out of all the deadly bosses. King Wawa himself isn't really that hard. All he does is just knock back your units. He does some damage, but not much. Again, should be enough to kill a normal cat, but again, that's the point. Again, similar to Hanya and Baku, the main reason that King Wawa is hard is because of his peons, or Zhang Ru to be specific. Yeah, I hate this level, but I was pretty happy when I beat it. Number 2, Dabu of the Dead. I had a much easier time with Dabu than our number 1 pick, but that doesn't mean Dabu is easy, because he definitely isn't. He's globally renowned as one of the hardest bosses in Battle Cats, and I can agree with that. But I think the main reason why I lost so many times to this level were because of the angels. I have very little anti-angels, and basically all the ones that I do have are very low leveled. I know I should probably have talented Juliet at this point, but I don't. I don't know why I don't, but even though the angels are just peons, they greatly prohibited my progress in this level. I think the main reason I beat this is because of talented Can-Can. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to beat this level. I think I'd still be stuck on it to this day. Dabu of the Dead took me like a good year to beat, but when I did, you could imagine how over the moon I was. But then I got to March to Death. I don't even want to talk about that. Do not even mention it. For our number 1 pick, Lionel. Well, guess what made me quit Battle Cats? This thing. I absolutely hate Lionel. When I beat this, I was over the moon. It took me a good 2 years, but I finally did it. I don't know how I beat it. I wish I would have saved a replay so I knew how to do this, because every single time I replay this level, I can't beat it. Like I said in Dabu, I have barely any anti-angel units. Really, the best unit I have against angels is Ramen Cat, but that didn't really help me here. The Unicorn and the Trolley Bloggers keep pushing my units back into Clyanel's attack range, so they keep dying almost instantly. When I saw the blind spot, I thought this would just be Queen Bee 2.0, but my god how I was wrong. I did not expect there to be so many knockbackers when I first played this, and I was screwed within seconds. Again, I don't even know how I beat this. I don't think I'll ever be able to beat the revenge stages until I actually get Catman's true form, even though that doesn't really help against angels, but it'll make his second form stronger, so yeah. I hope to get more anti-angels, or at least get Talented Juliet, because at least then I actually have a chance against this stage, but so far, I have not been successful in replays. I've only beat the stage once, and I think that's the best I'll ever do. So there you have it. There are my deadly bosses, ranked easiest to hardest. Again, this is my opinion. Like I stated at the beginning of the video, I just want to reinforce this fact. So what are your opinions? If you want to tell me, just leave them in the comments. I'll view them, and I'll heart them. So yeah, there you go. That's the deadly bosses. Next up is the merciless bosses, and then I'll start working on the part 2 of the YouTube iceberg. See you at the merciless bosses video, and have a great day.